Dogecoin value equivalent to $0.535 a coin. The present exchanged cost range, $1.25 or $24.25.99. The earlier day close, $1.565. The change was 0.192%. Converse rate, US to Doge. Dollar to Dogecoin gauge for August 2024. At the outset cost at 667 coins. Excessive cost 667, while low 556. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 6193. The US to Doge conjecture toward the month's end 51882. Change for August 11.8%. US to Doge expectation for September 2024. At the outset cost at 5,882 coins. Excessive cost 5,882, while low 4,762. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 5,382. The US to Doge estimate toward the month's end 5,000. Change for September 15%. Dollar to Dogecoin estimate for October 2024. First and foremost cost at 5,000 coins. Exorbitant cost 5,000, while low 4,545. They found the middle value of cost 4,827. The US to Doge estimate toward the month's end 4,762. Change for October 4.8%. US to Doge expectation for November 2024. Before all else cost at 4,762 coins. Excessive cost 4,762, while low 4,000. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 4,468. The US to Doge conjecture toward the month's end 4,348. Change for November 8.7%. Dollar to Dogecoin conjecture for December 2024. Before all else cost at 4,348 coins. Excessive cost 4,348, while low 3,448. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 3,9862. The US to Doge conjecture toward the month's end 3,704. Change for December 14.8%. US to Doge expectation for January 2025. At the outset cost at 3,704 coins. Excessive cost 3,704, while low 3,125. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 3,467. The US to Doge conjecture toward the month's end 3,333. Change for January 10%. Dollar to Dogecoin conjecture for February 2025. At the outset cost at 3,333 coins. Excessive cost 3,571, while low 3,125. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 3,341. The US to Doge figure toward the month's end 3,333. Change for February's end%. US to Doge expectation for Walk 2025. Initially cost at 3,333 coins. Excessive cost 3,448, while low 3,030. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 3,259. The US to Doge figure toward the month's end 3,226. Change for spring 3,2%. US to Doge expectation for May 2025. Before all else cost at 2,778 coins. Excessive cost 241, while low 2,500. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 2,731. The US to Doge figure toward the month's end 2,703. Change for May 2.7%. Dollar to Dogecoin figure for June 2025. In the first place cost at 2,703 coins. Exorbitant cost 2,857, while low 2,439. They found the middle value of cost 2,658. The US to Doge gauge toward the month's end 2,632. Change for June 2.6%. US to Doge expectation for July 2025. In the first place cost at 2,632 coins. Exorbitant cost 2,778, while low 2,381. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 2,589. The US to Doge conjecture toward the month's end 2,564. Change for July 2.6%. Dollar to Dogecoin conjecture for August 2025. At the outset cost at 2,564 coins. Excessive cost 2,778, while low 2,381. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 2,572. The US to Doge conjecture toward the month's end 2,564. Change for August 0%. US to Doge expectation for September 2025. At the outset cost at 2,564 coins. Exorbitant cost 2,703, while low 2,326. They found the middle value of cost 2,523. The US to Doge estimate toward the month's end 2,500. Change for September 2.5%. Dollar to Dogecoin estimate for October 2025. First and foremost, cost at 2,500 coins. Exorbitant cost 2,500, while low 2,041. They found the middle value of cost 2,304. The US to Doge estimate toward the month's end 2,174, change for October 13%. US to Doge expectation for November 2025. Before all else cost at 2,174 coins. Excessive cost 2,778, while low 2,174. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 2,423. The US to Doge conjecture toward the month's end 2,564, change for November 17.9%. Dollar to Dogecoin conjecture for December 2025. Before all else cost at 2,564 coins. Excessive cost 3,226, while low 2,564. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 2,1846. The US to Doge conjecture toward the month's end 3,030, change for December 18.2%. US to Doge expectation for January 2026. At the outset cost at 3,030 coins. Excessive cost 3,030, while low 2,439. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 2,783. The US to Doge conjecture toward the month's end 2,632, change for January 13.1%. Dollar to Dogecoin conjecture for February 2026. Initially cost at 2,632 coins. Excessive cost 2,857, while low 2,439. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 2,640. The S to Doge figure toward the month's end 2,632, change for February's 1%. US to Doge expectation for Walk 2026. Before all else cost at 2,632 coins. Excessive cost 3,125, while low 2,632. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 2,1833. The US to Doge figure toward the month's end 2,1941. Change for spring 11.7%. Dollar to Dogecoin figure for April 2026. In the first place, cost at 241 coins. Exorbitant cost 3,030, while low 2,703. They found the middle value of cost 2,1883. The US to Doge gauge toward the month's end 2,857. Change for April 2.9%. US to Doge expectation for May 2026. Before all else cost at 2,857 coins. Excessive cost 3,704, while low 2,857. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 3,217. The US to Doge conjecture toward the month's end 3,448. Change for May 27%. Dollar to Dogecoin estimate for June 2026. To start with, cost at 3,448 coins. Exorbitant cost 4,545, while low 3,448. They found the middle value of cost 3,902. The US to Doge gauge toward the month's end